But yeah, we'll see how I'm feeling. I gotta relearn the bombos. I gotta relearn how to combo wombo. Looking at all those combos. If you hold the drill at an angle, the ridges on the drill, that. I don't know. I feel like using a power drill on a controller would be dangerous. Like just casually damaging my controller. Hope it wasn't expensive. Clark with my life. With a power drill though, I don't know. Wait, I'll be right back. I gotta get my water. Filling my water and I forgot to bring it down. YouTube stream running. I also might have to readjust my offset. I don't know, offset might feel okay. Angel Kims, what's up? I don't know, offset might feel okay. Might have to play something a little easier to figure out if it's actually on sync or not. These palindromes, right? 9889, yeah.
It's on my phone.
try. Actually, let me try.
It's not my fault. You can't hurt. She might be with me. It's not my fault. You gotta pay for what I get for free. It's not my fault. You like it, like it, like. It's not my fault. You can't hurt.
Really gonna run with like a almost zero offset.
You know what? It's not my fault. You're like.
You never seen this before?
It's not my fault. You can't hurt. She might be with me. It's not my fault. You gotta pay for what I get for free. It's not my fault. You like it, like it, like it, loving me. It's not my fault. You like it, love with me. You like it, love with me. She lives from where she from. She's busy. She's back. She's a back. It's going around. She's back. She's back. You're back. Are you done? Excuse me while I bend my tongue. It's not my fault. You can't hurt. She might be with me. It's not my fault. You gotta pay for what I get for free. It's not my fault. You like it, like it, like it, loving me. It's not my fault. You like it, love with me. You like it, love with me. Get a number, get a name, get a good thing while you can. It's a mom, it's a friend, okay. Like a girl with a name that I said before. I can't take that, sweating this on board. We can share, babe. This is my first love. Told you better than what it is. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. You can't hurt. She might leave with me. It's not my fault. You gotta pay for what I get for free. It's not my fault. You like it, like it, like it, loving me. It's not my fault. You like it, love with me. You like it, love with me.
I mean, who wouldn't wanna be in love with me? I'm a one girl got pictures of me. I'm a stallion, really come for me like Trojan. And when it be me, I ain't cause commotion. I'm so bad, news why I was AI, other like AI. Stick to a whole lot of people like a stapler, steady like Jenga. Any bitch get stroked like a pacer. Funny how the mean girl open all the doors. I've been told y'all, I'm the black jean short. Bikini top, blue shorts, make it more. I'm the same thing, yeah, now you finna hate more. I got influence, they do anything I endorse. I rush to be a pet, this is sport. I will help was yesterday. Don't care about no rules, 'cause I always get my way.
It's not my fault. You can't hurt. She might leave with me. It's not my fault. You gotta pay for what I get for free. It's not my fault. You like it, like it, like it, loving me. It's not my fault. You like it, love with me. You like it, love with me. You like it, love with me.
Oh, nice. Let's go. I got some points out of that too. Got like 21 points. Yeah, these used to be all over the place in the arcade. Not so much anymore, but Dance Dance Revolution, if you ever heard of that, you might find it in Round 1, Dave and Buster's. Used to be in like a ton of arcades before. What's up, Random Edits? Yeah, does that ring a bell? Dance Dance Revolution, does that ring a bell?
It's not my fault. You can't.
Never been to arcade before? Really? I guess there's not really many arcades around anymore. They are a lot harder to find now. keep adjusting until it feels better. That one felt early. You only been there 2 times. Was it either round 1 or Dave and Buster's? You would have seen one of these. They look a little different now. A lot bigger. They probably, yeah, a lot bigger screen. Probably white or gold now. Around there, like round 1, yeah. If I tried to do that, I would break something. I mean, if you're starting out, you definitely play something a lot easier than this. I'm playing a lot of like more like mid to advanced stuff. Some very advanced stuff. I'm trying to get my timing back. Need to practice a little more to get my timing back. Also playing in new shoes, different shoes that I'm used to. Gotta get through that break-in period.
Wishing I could run away.
Try -3.
Wishing I could run away from who I was, all of my mistakes and all the scars from yesterday. They still hurt, but I'm okay. What a beautiful mess I found myself in. I'm learning to love the person I've been. Better me's not far away. Take it day by day. I'm not a human. I'm full of flaws. So far from perfect, but aren't we all? Out of the ruins, tired and torn. You'll find me standing when I fall. Always end up stronger from times I felt broken. Here with all the pieces of lives that I've lived. I'm only human. I'm full of flaws. You'll find me standing when I fall. When I
Wow. Nice. Never seen that one before. That was good. Wow. Went from never seeing this before to perfecting it. Sick. Sick quad. So what we call a perfect score is a quad because we get 4 stars for 100%. The blue numbers, though, is the real score that we want to aim for, though. Moving faster. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. For the event I'm playing for, this is low to mid content. This is like low to mid difficulty. Moving up though, we're going up. That's how it always goes. I failed my first. I'm pretty sure I failed my first song when I first played it. I didn't know how to play it first. I didn't even know I was supposed to hit the arrow at the targets. I was just like flailing around. That's how it goes at first, but it's a lot of fun when you get the hang of it. Once you figure it out, it's addictive. Those parts got me fucked up. Oh my god. I tripped like 3 times. Looking at those patterns, trying to be like, what's that? What do I do here? Liked and sub, thank you very much, Angel. Welcome in. BPM going up. Yeah, we're moving up. We're moving up. We'll go faster. We'll go faster. I forgot what this is about. I don't remember what this is like. Not ready for those bursts yet. I was not ready for those bursts yet. Let me get more warmed up before I do something like that. technical part. I guess that's the point. But it's like such a hard skill set to react to. It's one of those more straightforward songs that you don't really have to think too much about, but it helps get your legs moving, get the heart rate going. It's addicting. This game is addicting. I think part of it is having that. It's kind of like that high that you get from working out or running. Like a combination of getting some good feedback from the game. Like, oh yeah, I'm hitting that note real good, and then sweating over it. Getting a bit of a workout in. What's up, Skylar? A lot of Friday Night Funkin'. Well, guess where Friday Night Funkin' came from? It's because of this game. Friday Night Funkin'. Inspired by DanceDanceRevolution and Set Me. When Friday Night Funkin' came out, but definitely way after DanceDanceRevolution and Setmania. Oh, it's something that you develop as you play more. I won't worry about that yet. Like everyone starting out is not going to be conditioned really to play harder stuff yet. It's like the more you play, this easier it will get. To a certain point, and then you start to hit a wall. But the challenge is overcoming that wall. That's painful to see. My timing is so bad today. I'm not used to this anymore. Those like fast runs. Trying to time those fast runs is hard again. Yeah, long after, like I know some people who have gotten super good in the last like few years. It's just a matter of playing consistently. Like almost every day, but it doesn't have to be every day, but having the mental fortitude to play every day would definitely help. Gotta go right now. All right, thank you for the sub. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to catch you again soon. Got the pad sticky again. Making the mistake of trying a 13. When I should be working on timing again. On the lower stuff. That? Nice. What was that miss? Down arrow? This one on down? Yep. What's up, Matthias? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Bought my offset earlier and I still hit early. this one. I've played this song so many times before. I don't think I've ever plotted it. I don't know if I can today, but I can try. The burst. Who stepped this? I feel like this would be a sudden type of song. It's like so slow. I can't tell if it's like me being, I can't tell if I'm just playing early or if it's just because of how slow it is. Hello, Navuron Kim An, hello, welcome. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't really figure it out.
Y'all catch up, put it against each other.
This is a very sudsy chorded song.
You are the twisted aberration.
Expecting crossovers just because of
that
the name.
occupies my mind. Twisted permutation that occupies my life. Panic's not an option anymore. It's post like free adoption. It shakes me to the core. Seeking resolution.
pretty decent run. 21-2, that's pretty decent. For a song like that, that's pretty decent for me.
Seeking resolution that may never come.
If you're lonely,
Got a real song. Just coming around here next month. Come on. Bro. Quad ruined. Thanks, side switch. Quad ruined. Oh, man. Should've known that was coming. 75 FECs, wow. Crazy. FEC 75 songs. Unlocks that I can throw on. I don't even remember what this is. I don't have a score on it. jump scares? No? 99.59. I got points off that. I got like 16 points. Wait, I'm at 522k now. I just need 3k more points to get to the next rank. I don't know if I should be chasing that right now. I gotta learn how to play again. I gotta figure it out how to play again.
Just like new air, new heat, new ease, new sea.
Eugene. Capsule. There's some other stuff that I've not played yet. Like this, I don't even never even played this. Feel my sweat dropping on my middle of the section was kind of whack. I don't know what's going on in that. I got an achievement. Nice. What's up, Frankline? What's up? How you doing? That was the wrong. Oh wait, that was the wrong scene. Oops. We got a little achievement from that song. Roblox? I don't have Roblox. I've never played Roblox. this saw, okay. I think that is way better than my past runs, potentially. A little bit. Only by like 0.44. That's it. I only did that much better. A tiny bit of points. Song points, but nothing to the rank points. Nothing for the rank. To raise my rank, I gotta haul really hard. I gotta haul really hard on some songs. Some low-hanging fruit that I can get. What is this song? Hope it doesn't have a ton of turns in it. Probably does. switches. All right. Oh, that's a hell of an improvement. Brute force. Brute force wins. 220. Brute force wins over this song. Doing the tech? Nah. Doing the form on side switches? No. Uh-uh. No thanks. I'm good. What was this song? Juggle. Yeah, I don't like that. Hey, what's up, P King? How's it going? Well, that's gonna be annoying. Maybe I should have read it like at 660 or 650. Really gonna put in crossover step jumps. Oh man, why? $95 on this? I already forgot what this looks like. Of course it has brackets that I can't hold. It has like bursts that I keep rushing. And when I do the burst, it's like so hard to follow up with what's happening after. I even get anything. Okay, 138. We're getting somewhere. We're slowly getting up there. I feel like I should get a decent score on it, but I'm having trouble with it. Timing fast stuff today. I got to at least 97 this. I think I'm capable of 97 at least. Those foot switches. They're like a whole percent. So much hesitation though. Nice. Got plus 330. Plus 330 points. A whole percent. If I can be a little stronger with the foot switches, that can be 98. I just hesitated so much. 68 on this. Sounds nasty. I don't think I would need to improve this one. The song that I can double step the crossovers in. All right, there's a strat to this. See if I can get it. Killed by the mines. Like, I should be able to get that if I can. I don't know why I can't do the jacks at the end. I usually can do that. See how my work my speed today, exercise my speed. I feel like such a slug. my legs. Get this 96. Raise this a bit. Just need like one whole percent would be really good. 5. Almost. Out of here, bot. That's all that ever comes by here is bots now. It's always bots. That's 0.82% improvement. 200. 2,000 points. 2,050. Almost like 2,050 points until the goal, until the next rank. Oh, just a bit more to rank up. We're so close. We're so close. We're so close. Find out why this is so low. Oh, yep. Okay, I remember. I remember now. Okay. What's up, Axel? That intro sucks. Hey, low kick. Good shoes now. I hope they're. I hope they'll be good. I cannot get this intro for some reason. Oh, yuck. Chart is kind of janky. Yeah, low kick out. These shoes, I think they'll be fine. I just have to give it a few sessions. They can definitely deal with stickiness a little better. For songs like that. Shoes got stuck there. No way I'm doing 6 minutes of 190. failed in the last run. Hi Trick Hat, hey Sir Booyah. How you doing? Welcome in. It is Wednesday, my dudes. It is Wednesday, my dudes. How you doing? Howdy, howdy. I was so close to the end. That was the last run that I had to pass through. And I would have been able to clear it. Going hard as hell, right? I wasn't even planning to play stuff this hard today. But I saw the chance and I thought I might try. But I'm not ready for that.
It's time to drink water.
Thanks for the water, Trick Cat. I gotta go back to learning how to time again. On some of the easier stuff. What's something fun? This sounds like it fucks. Whew. Nice. Nice. We got one. 36 points. Yeah. Yippee. Very nice. Oh, look at that. 20K, I reached the 20K point threshold for the EX point pyramid. I think the total is like 2,500 or something like that. I'm in the gold tier. That was golden. Gains, we're so close to 525. Oh, I crossed into 523. I need just a little under 2K. Just a little under 2K. That'll get me to the next rank. Oh, I should try Cybergrind. I haven't tried it today yet. I just have to survive it. I think that's all I have to do. With how many points this is worth, I think just passing it will get me enough. Oh, come on. Not the misfires. Oh, I don't know what I can do to not get those misfires, to tank my health like that. What can I do? leg is not working. Aim for 98, maybe. Actually, I'm close to 98. Maybe 98. Not like that. Surprise random jack. Let's see what we got. Refresh rate 120. It's an LG monitor. 120 refresh rate. It can do 165, but it's set to 120. hell is going on in this song?
Hurts, doesn't it? Hurts, doesn't it?
Let's go. Come on. Alright, that's it. Annoying chart. Just a bunch of ones. Can't even score 5K on it. On a 7,000 point song. Can't even score 5K. I don't know why 200 BPM feels so hard now. That's stuff I should rip. I don't know why I can't do it now. have weird down arrow misses.
You know, but you're even nicer. The sacrifice I bring, all the people I love from over. And sometimes it's hard to believe.
I don't have much time left, so probably call it after this song.
Lights out, gonna make it for me, play. Now get him with the goal. Now I'm never gonna bow down, regardless of how much I'ma fall down. Still I got doubts, but I gotta hold down. This is the limit, decided to scout. Getting numb to freak out. Yeah, on the beats, the video. Now top, not stopping these serials. You want your sneakers, bro. Do you know? Like you're even nicer. The sacrifice I bring, all the people I love from over. And sometimes it's hard to believe. It's so easy not to forget. Let go. I really wanna know that you're getting too deep. And it's hard to get deep. No chances and ways. I'll take it all. And forget the ignorance. You really wanna know that you're even nicer. The sacrifice I bring, all the people I love from always ignore. And sometimes it's hard to believe. It's so easy not to forget. Let go. I really wanna know that you're getting too sick. And it's hard to get deep. Our chances and waits. I'll take it all. You will forget the ignorance. So you never forget the ignorance.
I faced the wrong way. Fuck. Oh. Oh my god. I was so sure that was gonna be quad. Fucked up. Turned the wrong way. Oh man. Okay, well. That's just how it's gonna be for now. We'll be back tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow. I gotta go slip. I gotta go veg. Hey, what's up, RS? I'm just about to call it right now. I am dead. Legs are dead. But I will be back again tomorrow. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. YouTube crowd, Twitch crowd, thanks for hanging out. Productive session though. We still got a productive session. I'm sure we'll do a lot better tomorrow. I'll be more prepared tomorrow with these shoes. We got a couple of quads. We got a 10 and 11. I flagged another song, another 10. I flagged like 2 other 10s. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, I quadded another 10. Yeah. Cool. All right. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Have a good night. We're gonna kill it tomorrow. We are manifesting a good session tomorrow. We're gonna get 525K, right? We're gonna pass the cyber grind. We're gonna get 525K. We're manifesting. Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe pass one of the marathons. We'll see. All right. Manifest goal completion. Yes. I'm already feeling like a little burned out, so I want to get this done quick. I'll get my goal, give it a rest, and then maybe do some a little grinding to bump the score up a bit. All right, thanks for coming. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Take care.